guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Alana here. Welcome back to 3 Degrees of Love Divination. So I just wanted to jump on real quick. As you can see, I'm still working with the biblical tarots, and I'm still yet to turn over some of my decks for the month of June. But as it's we are closing out June 1st, Sunday, June 1st, I do want to wish everyone a happy Pride Month, and also remind you guys that it's also Juneteenth is coming up, and it's no coincidence that the idea of slavery abolishment, which and if you haven't seen my video I did on that last year, please go check that out. But also, stay tuned for part 2 of my therapy and tarot. Next installment, part 2 of the Boundaries tarot activity, from the tarot activity book by Drea Bloom, published under Andy Matzner, who is a very brilliant part of a brilliant mind, I want to say, and just a fabulous human being, and a very loving, nurturing, presenting, proud trans woman. And I absolutely love her so much. And I want to thank, Drea for everything that she has created, that she continues to create and put out there in the world. Just in a short space of time, she's put out 4 huge books, and it's like I can't keep up, and I'm just so excited and absolutely grateful for what they have contributed to to life, to love, to mental health, to healing, to the LGBTQ plus community, to the healing the divine feminine, and combining therapy practices as a psychotherapist who's has over 2 decades worth of knowledge and experience, in this field, and can create such brilliant material that can be applied to healing and therapeutic practices, for everyone across the alphabet, right from A all the way through Z. You dig? And how we can be authentic and proud, presenting ourselves with authenticity with pride, in a very humble and loving, open, honest manner, resonating at the highest frequency with the utmost integrity for self, as well as others, harmoniously with one another. Because at the end of the day, love is love, and we are all love. And that is the epitome of the foundation of which my value is based on. What I have built my life on. What I continue to grow within love for healing of myself as well as others, and will continue to do so lovingly and authentically, openly and honesty, with respect, humility for self and everyone else, is a very lovingly proud Canadian cis black divine feminine woman who leads with her heart open always, and will continue to do so from this day forward and on, as I have been building my channel this whole entire time around. And so in this video, I want to, also share with you wholeheartedly, with love, my utmost gratitude for those of you who have shown me your truth, who have taught me and shared with me the truth of who you are. Regardless of how long we've known each other, that you have started following me, those of you who have been with me on this journey since I've started up until the very present. I want to thank you so much for all of you who have contributed to my current number of subscribers, which is currently 208. And, to my new friend, Stephanie, over at, oh my God, I'm blanking out on her channel name, but I will definitely have it up on screen and tag her, of course, in this video. I love you so much, Stephanie. But I also wanted to, in this video, announce the winner for the giveaway of the Earth, Moon, and Shadow Oracle that was triggered when I reached 200 subscribers. And I want to thank you again, all of you who have commented, who have liked, who have, shared, who've, collaborated with me on videos, and have, contributed to the growth of my channel, whether you're still in my life or not, and that door is, been shut and sealed, and boundaries for equal protection has had to been put in place. So but I'm still very, very grateful for all that, you know, both the good and the bad, you know, that have, you know, been able to light my path and, you know, made me see things that I didn't always necessarily want to see or experience, but it was necessary for my growth, for my truth to really shine and emerge. And, you know, and I can really step in my, you know, and walk in faith in my truth and with pride of exactly who I am, and with love, as I have done my entire life, regardless of whatever situation that I have been put through, and the love that I've given to, you know, the various devils that I've had to dance with, you know, throughout my life as well, you know. Anyway, you know, and still can, you know, still exercise humility and be on this path to support others on their healing journey and keep my heart open, you know, for the growth and healing of self and others. So no experience. I'm learning that now more and more every day. And I'm learning that as, you know, a couple of doors are slammed in your face, the universe, God, you know, karma, at the hands of karma, you know, more doors open in replace of those lost. So, with all that being said, the winner of the Earth, Moon, and Shadow Oracle, actually, let me just, you know what? I will just show a clip of the video because I really don't feel like opening it all right now. I will clip it in a previous and probably just edit it in here. But anyways, this is, of course, what will be one is there is going to, you have, I believe, with it, you'll get the bag. I'm trying to remember if there was an additional bag. But anyways, I'll let that be a surprise. But it is a full unopened copy of the first edition of the Earth, Moon, and Shadow Oracle, along with the guidebook. So know that. And of course, the winner for this deck is the beautiful Ravneet of Winds of Reflections. I hope I got that right. But Ravneet, you, honey, did exactly as asked and commented, and, you know, in the short space of time, you know, the beauty that I've seen, and, you know, the the knowledge and insight into, spirituality and connectivity, and healing and insight and reflection, is so amazing. And I feel your authenticity. I feel the love, the genuine love that you radiate out from inside, and the love and support that you have shown me, so lovingly and openly. I thank you so, so much. And to all of you who have done the same for me too, those who you are. I tell you all the time. So, and you tell me all the time too. And I absolutely, from the bottom of my heart, appreciate that wholeheartedly. So thank you. But with all that being said, Revneet, please reach out to me, email me, and send me your contact information so that I can send you the copy of the deck. And again, I want to thank Serafina of Ruin Vervain, who lovingly gifted me a copy of this deck to me. And the loving mistake that happened, that mishap that ended up me winding up with an additional copy for me to even be doing this giveaway right now, and I'm so happy to know that I'm sending this to you, Ravneet. So thank you so much to everyone who supports me all the time, and lends me their time and their generosity and their authenticity and genuine love. I appreciate you so much from the bottom of my heart. And with all that being said, I want you to know that I am love. And as I see myself as love, I know that I deserve to be loved as genuinely as I do, and see myself as human. You best believe me that I see you as human too. And so I love you so much, and that is why I will continue to do wholeheartedly with love what I'm built to do, in the manner in which that I am striving to continue growing and doing so. And all of those beautiful connections that have come and will continue to come in abundantly, to help build me and further progress me on this path forward for healing, not only for myself, but with genuine love for everyone else too. All the way from A right down to, yes, Z too. So with all that being said, in beautiful honor of love, because love is love, has always been love, and will continue to be love forever and ever. And so it is. World without end. I love you. So please always remember to take care of yourself and one another. And while you're at it, don't forget about me too. I love you now. And I will continue to love you honestly, always too. So, as I leave you now today, always remember to check your privilege, mind your magic, and with the most genuine, highest degree of integrity, always live, listen, and learn. I love you so, so much. Bye, everybody. Okay, so as you can see, Serafina sent me this very beautiful silk reading cloth, if you will. So some of the stuff, actually, hold on, let me just move this. Technically came in 2 different packages, but anyways, so I the beautiful cloth, deck bag. I love the deck bag and how thick the cord is. And I don't know. Oh, there's also get dry herbs in this beautiful jar, cute little jar with the tree of life tied. Love that. And of course, her card and the Wisdom of Pooh tarot. Oh my gosh. So of course this was coming to Kickstarter, and if you follow on Instagram, if you follow myself or even Rue and Vervin, Serafina on Instagram, you'll also get to see some clippets of the finished prototype deck, if you will. And it looks so amazing, and I cannot wait to get this deck and to talk all about it. It is highly anticipated. It is so very cute, and who doesn't love I was going to say wisdom from Pooh, but I meant who doesn't love Winnie the Pooh, a staple from many childhoods, and just a very timeless classic. So, very excited for the deck. And then just a few postcards in prints and a beautiful handwritten note, which came in this envelope. All right, and I think these are candles, which I just think is amazing and just very lovely and very generous, I meant to say. And black and white and gray. Oh my God. And these smell so good. And I really want to thank Serafina for this. I did before when I receive it, because I'm very sensitive and sentimental person, and and when it came, and I think just because of everything that was going on, it knocked me off my feet, if you will. Although not really, because I was actually sitting down, but I at the time, but I I couldn't speak. I couldn't. The overflow of emotion that it sent me into was just something, because I feel like things have been really hard, and even though I knew it was coming, I didn't expect it to be this generous, and I think that's what threw me off. Very grateful, and always will be, and I think it means more to me because of everything that I have been going through, and so that was difficult, but truly priceless, and I'm forever grateful. So, Serafina, if you happen to see this, I want you to know from the bottom of my heart how much this gift truly means to me. Anyway, so next, I don't know what this is now. Although, oh my god. It's another bag and cloth. Okay, I did. Okay. So, yeah, I will be wrapping that back up to go with the deck. With the other deck. So, yes. So as I said, 200 subscriber giveaway. And that we will do a draw for the Earth, Moon, and Shadow deck with the guidebook, the cloth, and the bag. Yeah. Yes. That is what we're doing. So this will be the official sort of announcement that will trigger this giveaway. But we won't actually do the giveaway until I've reached 200 subscribers. So if you aren't already subscribed to my channel and you would like to have the opportunity to be a part of this giveaway, then please like, share, and subscribe, and help me get to 200, and we will do a giveaway for the Earth, Moon, and Shadow Oracle with cloth and bag. Yay! Okay, so let's dive right in. Let's see here. So I love how it's wrapped. Oh my god.